So hey, how you all doing? This might not be the best video in the world, seeing that I just started making these type of videos. My other video link is in the description if you want to go check it out, you know what I'm saying? First video I dropped was, you know what I'm saying, trash for me. But if you watch that video and you're here right now, hearing me talk, I just want to tell you that I love you. Mwah. Because you giving me a chance to fulfill my dreams, and trust me, when I learn how to fully edit these videos to my liking, it's gonna be up from there, seeing this, how I'm doing everything on my phone and whatever. Once we learn everything, we just gonna take off, and I'm gonna be super consistent. Like, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be consistent. Like, well, I am starting to be consistent already, but I'm gonna be even more consistent, goddammit. But that's enough of that little rant. I know why you're here, and you know why you're here. So let's get into the video. So basically, in Invincible, Omniman is like Superman. But if Superman was a planet conqueror. Omniman is a Viltrumite, which is a race of aliens that's sent to conquer worlds and planets and shit. And Omniman is a high-ranking member of said race. Omniman deserves to be in Black Force Heaven right now. A lot of you is like, but what has this nigga done to deserve to be close to Black Force enlightenment? Well, I'm glad you asked, because you know how I'm coming with the evidence. So the Guardians get an alert for them to meet up at their headquarters. While they're trying to figure out who triggered the alert, Discount Flash, aka Red Rush, pushes Invincible nigga out the way because unbeknownst to them, Omni-Man set these niggas up. So they got to squaring up against Omni-Man, and I ain't gonna lie, they holding their own. Well, not really. Red Rush is saving their ass big time. And he even got a few hits on Omni-Man. Well, until he timed his punch and grabbed his head and started squeezing slowly. Now, this wouldn't be so bad if Red Rush didn't already explain that he sees the world in slow motion, so it feels like he's getting his head crushed for eternity. But he still manages to critically injure Omni-Man. So after he GG'd Red Rush, so they just started mixing this nigga. Hitting him with the fight back until he breaks out and does Discount Batman, aka Darkwing, so dirty. He grabbed him out the sky and punished this nigga. And he throws his body to the Invisible Girl and palms his finger through her head. God damn. This nigga Omni-Man's a fucking different breed. Oh, shit. So Discount Wonder Woman starts to swing at Omni-Man until he counters her and grabs her big-ass mallet and clocks the Discount Aquaman and takes his head clean the fuck off. Discount Martian Manhunter grips Omni-Man and he started to get the fight back. That Jumpmaster 3000 had his ass on his knees.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back!
Till he rips off Walmart Manhunter and gut checks Wolverine, snaps Wonder Bitch neck, and slices Buddy head off. Thus GG and the whole Guardians of the Globe. So these niggas named the Flaxen, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Either way, they invading the Earth, and Mark is about to get punished. Until Omni-Man grabbed the leader by his head and started punishing every single one of them until they started to retreat. Until Omni-Man decides to push the leader into one of the portals back to their world. And he says some fucked up shit. He said, the Earth is yours to conquer. Like, huh? What do you mean by that, my brother? After that, he just goes on a straight genocide and starts destroying everything in his path. It doesn't matter if you're a baby, woman, man, bitch. He's literally eviscerating everybody in his way. And he holds some of them hostages to make a portal for him back home. And if not, he would drop a big-ass boulder on them. And even when they make it for him, guess what he did? He dropped the motherfucker on his head and ended they fucking race. So Omni-Man pulls up to the crib and was about to start contemplating, but he heard the floorboard crack. And it's on from there because he just pounded this nigga face in and they all just started shooting. These niggas got a lot of confidence in these bullets, I might add. And he grabbed one of these guns and stuck it in Buddy's head. Like, ew, nigga, what makes you even think of doing that? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have to censor all this shit, because, bro, he's doing them super dirty, splitting niggas in half and shit. And what's funny is these niggas keep shooting like they didn't see that the other 500 bullets they shot wasn't doing shit. So what's some more? So this one nigga is done for, and he's trying to run and points across the street to give the hide out of the way. This nigga's a fucking snitch. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. They need to watch who they hire, because why nigga, if you dying on the ground getting punished, why the fuck would you try to crawl to the place where you not even gonna get no help from. Like, bro, you a fucking snitch. But the overall theme of this shit is like, these niggas really shooting guns and niggas not affected by bullets. Bro, you are not doing any significant damage by shooting. Just stop. So this nigga grabs Donald by the spine and Donald blows the shit up. Like that was gonna do anything to Omni-Man. Like, bro. So this man Cecil decided to play with Omni-Man, but as a distraction so that the whatever these niggas is can start jumping, bro. And they did. They started biting his nose and shit. But sooner or later, he started mixing them niggas and then doing them super dirty, rubbing it on the camera and shit, which is going to be blurred for YouTube reasons whenever I release this. So they released whatever this is to start boxing Omni-Man, which he beat already. But this time, they gave it like every drug known to man and turned off his pain receptors. So I ain't gonna lie, Omni-Man getting mixed until Invincible saw and rushed the scene. They started jumping, and by jumping, I mean getting mixed until they eventually start folding it. Well, trying to fold it, I guess, and then Immortal popped up out of nowhere and started mixing this nigga. And this nigga is steady screaming at this nigga, talk about he'll kill him, until Omni-Man gut checks him and splits his body in half. So Omni-Man finally tells Mark the truth about their race and how they're conquerors, and even called his wife a pet. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, you just called your son mama a pet in front of this nigga? Like, you a different breed, for real. So anyway, they start squaring up, and I ain't gonna lie, Omni-Man just started doing this man extremely dirty. I mean, from this point forward, Omni-Man is just working him. From damn near breaking his hand and throwing this nigga all the way to my hometown, Chicago. And low key, I don't remember all this happening. Really, like, what's going on? I don't remember this happening. I can go downtown right now. I'm pretty sure everything, like, bro, y'all gonna see. For all this happening, Cecil calls an airstrike on Omni-Man. But I ain't gonna lie, niggas should just give up at this point. Because, bro, this shit is not phasing him at all. And as this nigga is flying down, unable to deploy his parachute, Mark saves him. Until Omni-Man instantly takes bro head off in front of him. Omni-Man does not care whatsoever. He said, did that disturb you? Did that hurt? Let me show you something that hurt more, and punched his ass all the way downtown, destroying everything in his path. Omni-Man comes over to gaslight this nigga again when Mark starts throwing some hands. And Omni-Man grabs his hand and slaps this nigga to the fucking train station. And people hear me. And hear me clearly. This is truly some demonic shit. He picks up Mark's head and literally starts committing mass murder with Mark's body. If that ain't some sick shit, I don't know what is. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mark is just forced to watch everybody literally get massacred. He's just stepping on niggas. I ain't gonna lie. After this, Mark just get punished, like, severely. Like, he got knocked all the way to the mountains. This shit looking like some Superman Injustice finisher, I ain't gonna lie. He facepalmed this nigga all the way into the ocean, picked him up and threw this nigga into the mountains. He's berating this nigga and beating his head in at the same time. He said, you wanna die? Bam! I got 17 more years. Bam! I'ma have another son. Bam! It don't matter. Bam, 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 bam. Beat this nigga so hard, he gave himself a flashback. And in the quick realization, he thinks of how Earth has changed him and how he loves Mark. And in one effort to stay on the dark side, he asks, who will you have after 500 years? And Mark replies simply, you, Dad. I'll always have you. And in a fit of tears, Omni-Man leaves the scene. I don't think anybody can deny that Omni-Man ain't a fucking demon. He really is him. But anyway, if you like the video, like and subscribe. More like this coming on the way. I'm just trying to put more effort in these videos so we can really, start popping off. By the way, I love you all. Peace.